Hey, welcome back to Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Vinny. And goddamn, today Google went through the roof. If you're a Google shareholder, like I kind of am, was a much bigger shareholder not too long ago, but
I
we'll
am.
talk more about that in a second here because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, covered calls. Bad idea. All right, here
Yeah,
you go.
sometimes. This is the headline story, right? So, as we know, Google has been the subject of two antitrust lawsuits, one of which had their penalty phase in like the spring of last year when we finally got a decision from that.
Yep.
This is the Google search one. And basically, the ruling is saying that they do not have to divest the Google Chrome browser. It's a major win for them. We just had that other news article about how they were offered, what, $40 billion for it.
Yeah,
They don't
I
have to
did a
sell it now.
video on that by Perplexity, and I called it a complete scam, not real. It was a fake offer just to get Perplexity's name out there, which it did successfully. So smart on their part.
Yeah. So, I mean, Google will be barred from doing any sort of exclusivity contracts that require their browser to be like the only one available. But they will still be able to pay for them to be like the default browser, is my understanding of reading this. This article goes through it pretty well if you want to go read on CNBC. But the real headline news is the stock popped like 7% after hours. If you want to show the chart,
Yeah. So this is huge. This is the 15-minute chart, so you can kind of see the last couple of days here. But obviously, it happened after hours. The daily chart, insanity. Look at that. I mean, that's
yeah.
gorgeous. Absolutely
Mm.
gorgeous. In fact, I don't think we had that much gain. Now, granted, this is an after hours thing. I do not think it's going to be up here tomorrow. These go up on lower volume ish after hours. There's just less trading. But
Mhm.
regardless, it's still fantastic news. I said this, I have done 2 or 3 videos on this. I was not worried about this at all because the thesis of their monopoly has changed since the advent of AI. So great news. Vinny made a mistake.
Yeah, yeah. That thing that I keep talking about, how you're never supposed to do. I was still trying to time the market like an idiot. That's the reason why we named this channel that. So I had
Boom.
sold the
Both of us.
195 covered calls against 200 shares in my Google stock. My shares got called away like 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I was like, it was like 207 at the time. I was like, I could probably buy it back. I was like, maybe I'll just wait and see if I get a better buying opportunity. The market's looking pretty toppy, it was time in the market. And of course, the stock came back down to 197. I was like, I'm going to hold, just hold. And it just took off running from there. Now it's what, like 230? Sure.
Well, I don't think it's going to be this tomorrow. It's 226.
Okay.
I think that after the trading day ends tomorrow, I don't think it'll be as high because 8% for a, I don't know, 2.5 trillion company is kind of a lot. That's like
Yeah.
more than the market cap of most companies just in that little game there. So, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Very true. Yeah. I mean,
uh,
it is what it is. I mean, I still made it some money because I obviously hold it through index funds and other ETFs. And then I own like 10 shares of direct Google stocks ownership still. But, I had 210.
I think about 170 or 168 or something like that. I'll have to check. But yeah, great news. If anyone was a Google holder, heck yeah, bro.
Yeah. Rock on,
Twinsies.
man.
Have a good one.